Hey guys, welcome back to another video from Guide to NID. I hope you are doing good. So today's topic is how to prepare for studio and GD and PI. So let me tell you one very simple fact about all design exams. Design exams test three things: your awareness, your observation skills, and your sensitivity. It all boils down to basic common sense. Yeah, you don't have to worry about like IIT JEE or CAT kind of exams. You don't need to take this much stress. Jo hai so hai. If creativity is in you, they will test it, they'll find it out, and you'll get selected. And there is nothing to worry even if you don't get selected. So my approach is, and my suggestion is to go with a neutral mind. A lot of times I have seen students over past 6-7 years, people screw up even the simplest questions just because they were not present 100% when the jury was asking the question. The presence of mind decides what kind of answers you will give. They are looking for smart candidates. They are looking for candidates who are aware, who are keen, observant, who can quickly think of some creative solutions and present it on the table. They are not looking for somebody who is preparing for that exam for last 3 years and slogging 20 hours a day and somehow is able to crack it. No, it's not like that. You have to be very cheerful about it. You have to be very excited about it. If those studio test questions don't excite you, then definitely design is not the right career for you. Those questions are basically very interesting questions. So if they have given you some materials, explore those materials. Think about those materials before jumping onto solutions. If you get time, if you get some material, do some little sketching. Try to create a solution before attempting on the material. That is the most critical thing about any studio. And what they expect is not just one correct answer. This is a common misconception about a lot of design exams. In design exams, there is no hard and fast one correct answer. I have seen people, there were my batchmates in NID who completely screwed up the studio test and still got selected because of the approach. Sometimes the faculty is not looking for the right solution or a working solution, but they like the approach that the student has taken. So it's not just about the end result, it's also about the process, and that's why they ask you to come to their campus and perform live. So there's nothing to worry about when it comes to studio. All they expect is you to be 100% natural and 100% creative. I have seen a lot of students, इधर देखा उधर देखा, वो क्या कर रहा है, ये क्या कर रहा है, उसका आंसर से कुछ कॉपी कर लें, उसका आंसर से कुछ हिंट ले लें. It's not gonna work like that. They'll definitely check you, doing some kind of cheating, and they may disqualify you also. So the best strategy is to go with a neutral mind, go with a approach that होगा तो होगा, नहीं होगा तो ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Never get too much attached with the numbers and selection criteria and number of seats and all those things. I get so many questions on Quora, and I sometimes laugh at those questions. यार तुम्हें इस बात से क्या फर्क पड़ेगा कि कितनी सीट्स हैं? तुम्हें तो सिलेक्शन के लिए एक ही सीट चाहिए. How many seats you want? Just one seat, right? And even if you come to know that okay, one in every 3 students or 2 in every 3 students get rejected, can you do anything about it? It will just build unnecessary stress, which is not at all good for design exams, right? So all I'm saying is go with a neutral mind, have a peaceful mind when you're attempting the question, read through the question paper, think about it thoroughly, think through the solution what you are about to attempt, because if material is wasted, then they may not give you a fresh material set. Okay, so thinking before attempting is very important. Now comes to the GD part or interview part. So in group discussions also, they'll try to see how much aware you are about your country, about your state, and they would like to see how you represent a certain idea, how sensitive you are about different issues. So whatever is the GD topic, think through your logics, check your facts before putting it on the table, and when you are discussing certain idea, make sure that you understand the other person's point first and then put your counter argument. Sometimes people get so aggressive during any kind of debate and group discussion that they try to overpower other person's opinion with a higher volume. So that is not the right approach. The right approach is to have a very analytical way of looking at things, have a very balanced approach, listen to what other candidates are saying, and then speak your opinion, speak your ideas, speak your suggestions. When it comes to personal interview, again the same logic goes. They will not ask you anything out of the box and something which you feel like, oh my god, ये तो syllabus के बाहर से आ गया. This is something that I have never heard of. It will not be a question like that. The reason they conduct personal interview is to know the candidate in person, is to know the mentality of the candidate, the aspirational value of the candidate, is to understand the right fit of the candidate for that particular discipline, and to make sure that the candidate is the right choice for the program. That is the whole idea about personal interview. So they will not put you under unnecessary stress, or they will not ask you something which is completely out of the box. It's not going to happen like that. They'll give you simple questions. They'll ask questions which will have a very opinionated answer, like what do you think about your city, or what do you think about this mouse, you know, is this a good design, why do you think it's a good design, stuff like that. And I think it's a very fun way of interacting with students. I don't think there is anything painful or stressful about personal interview, though you may feel like, oh my god, pata nahi kya पूछ लेंगे, but it's not the case. So again, I would say go with a neutral mindset, go with a approach that okay, whatever I know, whatever they'll ask me, I'll give an honest answer, and whatever is going to happen, it will happen any which way. So I don't have to worry too much about it. I just need to give my best, and that's what I'll do. So if you have this mindset, your chances of selection are very high, versus a mindset where you are always worrying, oh my god, pata nahi kya पूछेंगे, oh my god, what will they ask, what if they ask me this, how will I answer this, how will I answer that. You don't have to think about every single question a day before the interview. So calm down, and just think that everything is gonna be fine, and whatever I know, I will answer it to the best of my abilities. Okay. So with this, I end this video. I wish you all the success, and I hope you clear this exam with flying colors. So do not take too much load, and you will do great. Till then, bye bye. Take care. See you in the next video.